Welcome to part
You'd like to continue our
7.
tale? Now let's see, where were we?
See, we just finished exploring Dunby. We got mostly the best boys, and they can all use an upgrade, but they're pretty great. And I think we did everything here, so we're just gonna leave. Let's see. Guy wanted us to see Macrath to get the Shadow Axe. Volumes adjusted.
He eluded our traps.
He's stronger than anticipated, Master.
You men go to the tower. Once he's inside, seal the doors. Even should he defeat Manning, that tower will become his tomb.
Yes, my lord.
Mackay, I have a special task for you. This bard seems more than a match for the men.
He is indeed, Master. However, if we're given another chance, I'm sure...
We're running out of chances. You must face him. Intercept him before he reaches the tower. Take my pet with you to ensure that he does not survive.
He doesn't stand a chance.
This is a small island. Maybe this is the Orkneys. That's what the deal with the dragon was. It certainly seems like Scotland.
You continue on despite our efforts.
If you can call what you've done up to this point an effort.
You are so going to rue this day. We know what you're up to.
Minto.
First the forest tower, then through the mountain pass for the mountain tower. And
Minto.
now you're going to try to get through Stromness to get to the island tower. Well, not
Mendel,
on my
you
watch.
idiot.
Thanks for the tip, Mendel. That should make finding my way to the final tower that much easier.
You knew already. Don't pretend you didn't. I mean, that's not really how... Seriously. You knew, right? At least I didn't say anything about the...
You think you can slay our brothers and not pay a price?
I think I pulled a groin muscle fighting one of your druids, if that makes you feel any better.
It's time to cause you a little more pain than that.
Oh, I don't know about that. Have you ever pulled a groin muscle? Haven't you learned by now that you can't hurt me?
Oh, I think I can hurt you, my friend. Nice dog you have there. Allow me to introduce my pet.
My God! Now you'll pay.
Today, you'll do the paying.
See, that's why I didn't get the dog combat. Only takes a slip of the tongue to spoil it, but come on, you all knew the dog was gonna die, right? Well, he did. Also, true to life here, every few levels the druid's
I have taken my
spirit
measure
animal
of
familiar
thee.
thing. It's a size modifier bonus to make it stronger. Mine had a big old badger that we eventually rode on. Oh boy, I need a healer. Holy shit.
Thus ends the bard's tale.
You just dropped a man on us. That's cray.
Heard it.
Oh, I think I can hurt you, my friend. Nice dog you have there. Allow me to introduce my pet.
That guy just
My
turns into a
God.
carpet.
Now you'll pay.
Today, you'll do the paying.
That thing is, dog's probably still alive. He just broke his arms and legs. I think they briefly get him back in like zombie form, but he doesn't stick with us for the rest of the game, I don't think. If he did, I probably would have got the combat upgrade. Just because it's free, unblockable damage. I guess our goal is to kill guys before he snatches them, so he can't freaking bomb us.
Death to the bard!
So much I can do to avoid it.
I'll miss you, little friend. But by God, I'll avenge you, I swear it. This isn't over yet.
Saddened by the loss of his faithful companion, the bard somehow found a way to carry on. With a tear in his eye.
It's not a tear.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. I've got something stuck in my eye.
Oh, have it your way. So, with something in his eye, the bard left behind his stiff-as-a-board pup and continued his quest for the Shadow Axe.
Rest in peace, Pupper. We hardly used D. That is some 3D grass. Looks a lot better than anything you see in an open world game, but polygon count's probably higher. You know, you just got like the X with the flower texture on it or whatever. It's very noticeable in Oblivion, to me anyways. And that's how it's done in most things, even to this day. It was nice looking. Look, it even reacts to you moving. And it wafts.
I'll put a
Though the grass of Greenlands was beautiful, it was permeated with danger as the
Hell
dreaded
happened.
redcaps patrolled the land.
Here!
Frustrum calling? I guess this is all one big mesh of grass. And when it touched like the bounding box, or the extremes of all the vertices, it just went visible. So like if your camera gets stuck behind a wall, you just see right through it, because there's no point rendering the inside of an object, but that's pretty much what happened there, I think. It is interesting. They keep it all as one solid mesh, it would help with the performance of it. Probably the only reason they got away with it. The hell was with that evil laugh?
To hell with thee, blackguard!
So what are these supposed to be? Chimeras? Really, it just means an amalgamation of any couple animals, but what? What are they?
Alright, I'm here.
I like how the distinguishing feature of the grasslands is literally just the grass. Everything else is empty and dirty. As to say, empty and covered in dirt. What is going on there? That was either some bugged loot or bugged lightning effect. Probably that, actually. I forgot about the lightning rods. My god, is that a cool concept. I want to see, like, a character that does that in a MOBA.
I have taken my measure of thee.
Next I'll get on it. No, the bard's still online. Go. I don't think this is a universe a ton of people would be invested in, but even so, I bet they could do something with it if they wanted.
Have at thee, fiend!
Level up. Whoa!
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons. The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict.
I think these Chimera things respawn. I should probably save while I'm ahead.
Thou art found wanting!
See, the positioning of the two save points led me to believe this was going to be a circle, but it was not. More of a backwards C.
The bard soon came upon the tracks of some dread beast. Even as he examined the tracks, a fellow who clearly had a serious problem approached.
Oh, laddie! You borrow your two pounds still I give you. Oh, lad!
Come again?
You what?
Well, maybe clearly was the wrong word.
I'll tell you, better feel but cut your tail, run your ring, but rockin' through.
Tell you what, spit the rocks out your mouth, then we'll talk.
I think he's saying something coherent.
Oh, wish you gotten in your blood, or you steal your fool.
Would it help if I just killed the
I
knuckle?
just don't have the time to read it.
Now get on your guy, you want to crush his scum.
I'll take that as a yes.
Holy shit, it's the Necklavi. We're just gonna kill this easy because we're the
To hell
best.
with thee, blackguard!
Well, it never be said that I'm not a hero, even if I do cause the destruction of countless cities. Oh shit, I don't have any mana. That must be what that little skull thing's doing. Sapping me.
Go away!
Damn! Oh!
Oh,
And so ends our tale with the tragic death
so
of our
close.
hero.
Probably help if I did that fight with this guy at full health.
Alright, I'm here.
And the night too. It's like I'm gonna keep my mana.
I stand ready.
Chianti? Is it alcohol?
The bards.
Whoa!
I think that fella's McWrath, by the way. Speaks in idiocies. It would be wise to flee. Nah, he's coming after me, fuck. That would be... Take the easy way out here. Keep him at the bounds. I really do think that he's reacting, he's just going so slow because he's slightly out of bounds.
Oh, ma! Holy scullum! It died! Oh, the tear tuspel!
You better be thanking me. I'm betting that you're the man I'm here to see. Are you McRath?
They're waiting here for.
Well, I almost think Dugan is playing some kind of joke on me.
Dugan! Dugan, say hi! You made me a bird! You was talking about. What are you doing? I hear something there.
Oh, bloody hell. Looks like I'm going to have to drag you back to see Dugan. Maybe he speaks whatever it is you're speaking.
With McCrath in tow, and the Knuckleavy nothing more than a memory, the bard headed back to Downby, hoping to decipher McCrath's ramblings and move one step closer to earning his reward.
He's definitely saying stuff. So you can recognize a few of the keywords. Just, you know, not the important parts.
Ready to scrap.
I didn't want to summon him.
The bard knew that he'd better keep his new companion alive, at least long enough to figure out what he was saying.
I'll put a spell on you.
The happenings at the local cemetery told the whole story, and it was not a pretty one. The dead were rising more frequently, and the land was becoming more and more chaotic. Hopefully, McCrath could clear up some of the mystery.
Kid, it was a bad saying that they began to raise on their grey. This smith of a mammy and I was to up, get in there first. Oh, the on that one.
I wish I knew what the hell you were saying.
I don't even know what he's saying.
I actually understood that one. Said it was tough killing his mother-in-law the first time. Which I guess would imply that he killed his mother-in-law, like, for real. Not like a putting her down kind of thing. Because, you know, mom-in-laws, they're all evil. You love your mom and no one else's. Except your grandma, of course.
Reporting for duty. Have at the fiend.
God rocks.
Some kind of puzzle by the looks of it.
The bard found an insignia and an epitaph commemorating a fallen lord of the MacCrath clan. The epitaph read, Lord Fabian MacCrath. Our lord was known for his angelic voice. Over hills and moors his song would carry. Not a subject could rejoice the day he ate a nightshade berry.
He died from eating a poison berry. Ain't that nice? Nightshade too. It's in the same class of foods as tomatoes. They're all supposed to be deadly, but tomatoes are mostly fine. It's the leaves that you gotta watch out for. They produce pure cyanide. Ow. Stop. You bastard. I would be fighting a bit more sloppily, but I'm not sure if McWrath can actually die or not. But if he could, probably happen in one hit, so I have to be careful. Oh shit, they're going for him. Or eating corpses to heal. Interesting. I guess that means that these things are living. Look like scarecrows to me. Of course, I also thought they were leshens, which means they're trees.
Thou art found wanting.
Be healed!
I think they give you a shortcut, so you don't have to walk through all this again. Hope they do, anyways. It'd be nice.
Drow sprayed! Death to the bard! We triumph! I see you, bard. There he is, brothers. Kill him! You gotta help me here. I can't understand a bleeding word he's saying. Is this even McGrath?
What do you mean? Of course that's McGrath.
Ask him a question.
Hello there, old friend. How are you getting along with this young scamp?
Oh, Dugan, brother, saying no new this bonny lad will be same for the not levies at some Dr. Leicester.
Ah, he's speaking in a rare Scottish tongue. I forgot that most people these days don't know it. Fortunately, I do.
What's he on about?
So far, just that he's grateful for being rescued from the monster that some idiot released. But I'll get more information. Tell me more. What happened?
Here's Gordon. The on the rose of the grain and took my castle. I fell all at the town and he screeched, on take them behind the axe.
Ominous indeed.
There you mucker out till you'll be taken out of a castle. You can retrieve the shadow axe.
Oh, you'll like that.
What?
Which will he have to give?
I'm back to the ruins of my castle, and it's shown that enter. There's a door leading due into the dungeons, but I got the key.
Clever.
Come again?
I'm certain he'll help.
And it's to not get through those dungeons and Tata says, Princess, as I so well their champion, of course I wouldn't barely make it out of your key. Right, girl?
I thought to say that myself a blind bit, but I am pretty certain.
All right, that's it. That's it. What are you two on about?
Right, here's the deal. McGrath's going to take you to his castle. Well, the ruins of it at least.
Only if he buys me dinner first.
Where he'll open up a trapdoor that leads down into the dungeons.
What's inside?
The Shadow Axe. Like I told you before, he was holding it for you. He had to leave it in his dungeon when all the trouble started. I've instructed him to take you to it.
Now we're talking. What else?
Just some undead warriors. Now, once you have the Shadow Axe, you'll journey south along the coast.
Wait a moment. Undead warriors? How many?
A few, a score.
Well, which is it? A few or a score? It's a big difference, you know.
A few score. And when they're all dead, you'll head south to the coast. The third tower is located on a small island just offshore. You should have no trouble securing passage to the tower. Right, I'm off. It's getting dangerous around here.
Well, anything to say?
Oh, give my shut-ox that guy, come here! Ha!
Sorry I asked.
Alright, I forgot those are bound things. Controller has a few extra buttons on the bottom. They're like switches, you can push them in, they go up and they go down. And 2 of them. And you're supposed to be able to pick what they're rebound to,
Yeah,
but I
totally.
never rebound them, so they just do weird stuff. Anyways, I like to fidget with them because I don't use my middle fingers while I'm playing.
We triumph! Victory! Tianakad!
Saw this one crazy grip where you like hold the controller from the back and you got a finger on each button pretty much. It's really hard to wrap my head around, but it looks like it works well enough. I had my mind blown when I saw it. Considering that you got a finger on each thing, you don't have to alternate. Seems like it'd be the optimal way to play.
Where am I?
Then again, you'd have to think about using more than just your thumbs and index fingers.
Who needs a good kicking?
Have at thee, fiend! I have taken my measure of thee. for king and country.
I never really rebound those buttons because I think everything's already convenient enough to reach. It'd only really be useful if I was doing something like Joy to Key and I was able to directly access those buttons, not just have them linked to other ones. That way I can actually have more functionality on my controller. Like a game like this would be something I'd want to do that for, really. Because it has a freaking menu bound to separate buttons instead of one. Pick your menu or whatever. So it's not very controller friendly in that sense. Whatever. Got those two total of 6 buttons I'm not using. I just don't think there's a way to tell the game about them. Only the controller knows they exist. That is to say, even if the game recognized it, the controller would still make it do its bound function to another button. I'm just rambling here. Y'all probably don't even care about that. I just think it's an oversight. And I totally didn't save. Speak of the devil. Oh, look at that, that's safe. I'm not a complete idiot after all.
I'll put a spell on you.
Go away! Smash!
To hell with thee, blackguard!
Sucker!
We triumph!
entertain. Gang on and fix that shadow axe. Ah.
So this is the place you and Dugan were talking about. And all I have to do is wander down there in the darkness with God knows what trying to kill me and hope I stumble onto the shadow axe? Great!
Meant a lot, sir. River hammers indeed on the shadow axe of you.
Ah, sure. And, I give you the breach I made, the fair blink, you trissilick!
Ach, you crishy poofter.
Holy shit, what happened?
Somebody.
Oh, I heard the bard just said something accidentally insulting.
Reporting for duty.
Or he knew their Scottish tongue and McGrath is actually just crazy bad at speaking. Both interpretations are equally funny. Oh boy.
I'll put a spell on you.
Heals, please. Thank you.
To hell with thee, blackguard.
That was an ordeal.
Where am I?
You are a jerk, a piece of work.
This mission you'll be blowing.
There's one thing about this castle here you surely should be knowing.
That once inside your magic's gone.
Danger will be growing.
And if you meet the shadow axe, your blood it will be flowing.
You're knowing. It's growing. You're blowing.
Oh, you're a foolish one, someone who should be shunned. You butter up this land so much your work is never done. And when we see you coming, we'll turn our tails and run. You are the lad we love to hate, you are a foolish one. It's fun to run, you're done. You aren't brave, you aren't strong,
Or even that imposing.
you have no magic element.
Or killed their leader Hosen.
If danger were to rear its head, your feet would sure be frozen.
Oh, sorry, wuss.
But nevertheless, the sword who has been chosen, a frozen little hosen, imposing.
Oh, you're a foolish one, someone who should be shunned. You butter up this land so much your work is never done. And when we see you coming, we'll turn our tails and run. You are the lad we love to hate, you are a foolish one. It's fun to run, we're done.
I'll take it. Not chosen one, but foolish one. Ow. Christ.
Once again, the bard felt his magical powers dampened by the shimmering lights.
Once we got him knocked down once, the attacks are timed just right to knock them down again by the time they get up. Why? Those aren't supposed to be armed. Evil. Dorana. Evil.
Somebody in need of healing?
I stand.
Cat food brand. Anyone who didn't get it. Yeah. 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 Hell, look at that effect. I'm sure it's meant to be for a sword. That's why it looks the way it does. But gotta give them points for trying to add variety.
Where am I?
The axes. Bring out the flame elemental.
Ready to
Of
explore?
course, this seems like the perfect place for an adventurer too.
Traps! Right over here!
Where?
Ha! Now that was enjoyable. Seeing you get a taste of my medicine. I smell a trap. Careful, laddie. There's a trap. Careful, laddie. There's a trap. A secret door? They just don't make them like they used to.
Look at that. The Fade Locket. My guess is that the stones outside tell you the order to go through these in. I ain't going back out and check though.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
the hell?
My thoughts exactly. Sound like the freaking House of the Dead main menu.
Where am I?
Need some heals right quick.
I'll put a spell on you.
Oh boy. You didn't do nothing.
Go away! Rocks are my friends!
It's nothing, huh?
Ready to explore?
Ah, another victory for me. Ha
I can't tell you how much I hope that hurt.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
I smell a trap. Must stop. Trap. Traps. Right over here.
This one looks friendly enough. Lord Bauder's dungeon. Ah, we've already been through this one. Unless it doesn't reset.
The bard seemed lost in the maze of Macrath's dungeon. The symbols etched into the teleporters may have helped the crew to finding his way out.
I can't at least remember what each symbol correlates to. Since I'm not gonna walk out. That would certainly respawn the enemies. I don't want to do. we got a perk this level.
Luck has a
Unlocking
subtle
them.
effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures. A damaging spinning attack, used with a two-handed weapon skill. A damaging spinning attack, used with a two-handed weapon skill.
Sure, it has some AoE functionality.
Ah, just a bit of junk.
I don't think the treasure hunter's gonna do us any good, and you know, we don't have a dog anymore.
Trap.
Just gonna get the combat related stuff.
Doesn't feel good, does it, young man? Go away!
Ow. Ye gods.
Somebody in need of healing?
Careful, laddie. Must stop. Trap.
I always seem to find these things in the strangest places.
Smash!
Never found the barrel salesman, did we? I have no idea if he actually did move. He just cashed out eventually. Or I've been through the skull portal. And the tree. And this is the one with the rings. Celtic symbol, maybe you'd call it. It's not quite. I suppose it is. Hmm.
Smash!
Who needs a good kicking?
Taking us back to the freeway across the road.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap. I can't tell you how much I hope that hurt.
Moon. Yeah, this thing, we've been through that.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
That was definitely a push wall, right? It just didn't work.
works every time.
Don't think it's because you scared me. It's just that, you're so damned ugly. I'm sure you got that even when you were alive.
You have entered the room of awakening, and something wants to see you again.
Well, I'm damn sure I don't want to see it.
I'm far too curious to have you leave before I get to see what it is. You know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
Great. Someone get me a cat, then.
I'll only show you the way out of here if you perform the ritual and bring back whatever wants to see you.
I don't think so.
Very well. You'll be trapped here and die, and then you'll become a ghost and have to spend all of eternity with me.
Suddenly, I'm feeling like reconsidering my decision. What do you need me to do?
Simply light the torches around the room and let's see what happens.
That.
That's the spirit. Get it? The spirit. Oh, never mind. Let's get this show started. Tell you what, after you perform the ceremony, if you're still alive, I'll teach you a little bit of magic. One down, 4 to go. The anticipation is killing me. I'll be real disappointed if this isn't exciting. I just can't stand it. Hurry!
Is that not all of them? No. Pentagon.
Okay.
Pentagram.
Here it comes.
Doggo.
There you are, boy. I missed you, buddy. And look at you now. A ghost dog.
The bard was overjoyed to be reunited with his best friend, albeit his only friend.
A dog. A dog? I made a trip all the way from the netherworld, and all I got was a stupid dog?
Hey, that would look good on a tunic.
Maybe you lit the torches in the wrong order. Can we try again?
A deal's a deal. Open the door for me and my dog.
Oh, very well. But I'm so disappointed. Oh, here's that magic we talked about.
The Enchantress? Is she a buffer? That's why I said I'd need out of support things, since we already got the 2 tanks.
Do it again. Do it again!
I will do it again, just to see what's what. First off,
Heavy
what did we
gloves made from the hide of a
this?
badger that imparted...
Vitality, cool. Enchantress.
A being of pure magic, the Enchantress could work many beneficial magics to aid her allies in times of need.
Is that literally just the top half of Calais? Reverse time bringing allies back from the dead. Holy crap. Why need a healer? Do it again.
One down. The anticipation. I'll be real disappointed. I just can't stand it. Hurry! Okay, here it comes. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. One down, 4 to go. The anticipation is killing me. I'll be real disappointed if this isn't. I just can't stand it. Hurry!
That's some son for doing this right.
Here it comes.
This isn't a very well documented game though. Bobe?
Bard! Bove! Quickly, my friend. Have you freed Calais?
Still working on that one.
There's something I have to tell you. I found out in the afterlife. You are in...
Sorry, interference from the spirit world. It happens sometimes.
What are you talking about, interference? Bring him back. Play back the entire message.
Nothing I can do. Sorry, I just work here.
Foreshadowing.
Do it again. Do it again. One down, 4 to go. The anticipation is killing me. I'll be real disappointed if this isn't. I just can't stand it. Hurry! Okay, here it comes. One down, 4. The anticipation. I'll be real disappointed. I just
I don't know if this has anything to do with the order or just how many times you do it.
Here it comes. One down, 4 to go.
I'm not doing this one more time.
The anticipation is killing me. I'll be real disappointed. I just can't stand it. Hurry! Okay, here it comes. One down, 4 to go. The anticipation is killing.
This is the last time doing it, even though I said one more time last time. I mean it this time, I swear on me mum.
Okay, here it comes.
Right, we're out of here. Belt of the Oak.
This belt, with its buckle made from the
So we've been through the tree, the circle, the skull, and the moon. The sun. There's an axe. Yeah, it's an axe.
I smell
I'll give
a
it to him.
trap.
Suppose it is an instant knockdown. You don't have to wait to parry. Ouch.
Anybody in need of healing?
I only have Ghost Dog with us. I don't feel like he stays though. Cool if he did. If he does, I think I'll invest in doggy combat. So sure that I am. Ouch.
Need me?
I offer up my services.
For king and country!
Shit. The hell?
To hell with thee, blackguard!
This can't be.
Thus ends the bard's tale.
Chantress doesn't seem too useful. She just resurrects stuff, but wouldn't it be better if I just kept everyone healed instead of using her? Right. These things are freaking horrifying. Turn me into a pinball.
Oh no! Oh.
And so ends our tale with the tragic death of our...
Have at thee, fiend!
Behemoth. Cow portal. Better be Diablo. Diablo reference.
Problem, laddie.
Traps! Right over here! Ha! Now that was enjoyable. Seeing you get a taste of my medicine. I smell a trap.
I'll put a spell on you.
Traps! Right over here! Must stop. Trap!
Chicken.
Traps! Right over here!
This must be its own set of portals, and all these are unfamiliar. Also, what's that behemoth do?
A skeletal being from the plane of fire, the behemoth was a fearsome opponent who could incinerate many opponents with a single devastating charge.
So, like a melee version of the Flame
The
Man?
fire elemental, a seething inferno of liquid fire.
It's a lot
very
stronger.
effective at burning things up, and not much else.
Or
This, of
maybe
course,
that
made
on
it
par.
effective at one more thing than the bard.
It's tankier, though.
A skeletal being.
Sorry, out of power.
Not gonna say that wasn't a cool sounding song. And to put money on it, I'd say the sun takes him back to the first room.
Somebody in need of healing?
Triangle. Triangle's always been good things, right?
Am I good or what?
Oh, that seems pretty sweet. I like them.
I stand ready.
I might be better off summoning the adventurer. This thing seems like it can handle all the combat I'll never get myself into. Traps are dangerous to everyone though. Mostly me.
You got a problem, laddie.
chicken. That took us to the main room, right? Or, it's not necessarily main room, but a hub of sorts. Technically the first area was a hub too, but it was not a safe one. Sun, still guessing it takes us to the first room. Looks like those are my only two options. First room or safer hub. Against my better judgment, I'll go to the first one.
I smell a trap.
And that explains what the pounder's for.
Somebody in need of healing?
I smell a trap.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
Triangles already been there. Oh, it's a cow.
Must stop.
Swirly.
Trap. Traps. Right over here.
Oh, this is just unfair.
I'll put a spell on you.
Been there.
Ready to explore. Careful, laddie.
You'll notice that this dungeon has no windows and no doors.
Hold on a minute. Yes, it does.
What? I don't see any.
You have eyes.
Sucker!
I think that was the joke.
Be healed!
I smell a trap.
We haven't been through the loot or cow. Probably save. chicken. You'll luck out and see a song portal in here. Ah, bugger.
Somebody in need of healing?
Oh, that would leave this one. I don't like the looks of that at all.
What is that I hear? The feet of a chosen one? Coming, oh, so near. Does he know he's not near done? Unless, of course, he meets an untimely end. Then soon I hear the feet of another round the bend.
It's a metal mouth, but it has real teeth. It's kind of disturbing.
Ready to explore?
I guess they're trying to create the effect of like an actual person being behind there, like how it would be on a low-budget TV program.
Must stop.
It's creepy looking. Oh, he's jamming. He's shredding.
Do you seek the shadow axe?
Yes, I, William Hatcher, the chosen one, am here for the shadow axe.
Then die.
Billy Hatcher. Met his end by the hatchet.
Do you seek the shadow axe?
Yes, it has been promised to me.
Then it's yours.
Wait, it's that easy? I mean, there's no crazy spells from you? Fight to the death, forcing me to jump and dodge and run around like an idiot?
I've had enough of the violence. Take it.
You literally just killed the
second
kid.
thought, I actually like your idea better.
I gotta learn to keep my mouth shut.
Finally, the bard learned something which had been all too obvious to most of us from the beginning.
You think?
Rock on! I smell a trap.
You can get on that. I was about to unsummon him, I guess I shouldn't.
Trap.
Fire damage is putting in work. Makes you question why I don't have my bow out.
Come closer, and I'll give you the axe.
Rain.
God, rocks!
This man's using my strat. I don't like it. Run himself into a corner.
With the shadow axe finally in hand, the bard could gain entrance to the third tower where his princess waited. Most women would be happy with flowers, but Princess Calais seemed a bit more high maintenance.
You think?
We got the axe. See how it is stat wise. Could be total junk for all I know. Same sword I've had for a while. 14 to 38. It's about on par with what I have by Cast Fea. And it's also an instrument.
Ready to explore?
Isn't that cool? I guess we just leave. No enemies out here. It's unsettling. There's some. Useful for ground control and all, but it's kind of annoying. I think I'll take my other axe. I don't want to chase my enemies. I just want them to not hit me.
We triumph!
Well, I guess we're about to be on our way to last few levels. I want to find that map salesman though. Remember, one of the treasures from the optional dungeon was a thing to make your mana regen faster, and that'd be quite useful. Suck if I had to wait till the end of the game to get it though. Not that it wouldn't make it any less useful. I just wish I had it for longer. It's the map drow. They always show up when I say they're not going to show up. How you doing? How you doing?
You've caught me. I'll tell you what I'll do for you. I'll sell you some of my treasures, secrets, special things gathered from around the world I have, all for a discounted price, of course.
Give him all.
I'm intrigued.
This is a very rare and special item. I'll be willing to part with it, but only because of the special bond we share.
I'll take it.
Fare thee well.
It's only selling them one at a time. I don't feel like walking around the world that much, so I think I will wait till the end of the game to get these. They get an airship. I mentioned that.
Oh, you're a fast one. Well, now that you've caught me, welcome to my shop.
This looks interesting.
Ah, you've an interest in this, have you? Well, I could be persuaded to part with it for a wee bit of coin.
take it.
A very wise choice.
One of these has to open up an area on this part of the map, right? It's very small. Stuff right there. It's not that I don't want to walk around the map, it's that I don't want to walk through Dunby, because that's a big intersection.
Oh, you're a fast one. Ha. Well, now that you've caught me, welcome to my shop.
I'm intrigued.
Sorry, this isn't for sale. What? You must have it, you say? Well, if you must, then I suppose I could part with it. But I warn you, it'll not go cheap.
I'll take it.
It's a smart man you are to be buying that.
Only got one more to sell. He pretty much appeared where I was standing. One of these bandits. Oh, drugs.
We triumph! Death to the
Looks like a normal ass human model.
Victory! Victory!
Oh, you're a fast one. Ha. Well, now that you've caught me, welcome to my shop.
Can you tell me about this?
Ah, you've an interest in this, have you? Well, I could be persuaded to part with it for a wee bit of coin.
I'll take it.
Fare thee well.
Looks like we can access two of them. Venture ain't doing none, so it's safe. Ouch.
Healing! Healing!
Traps! Right over here!
Talking about. There's chickens?
Careful, laddie. It's a trap.
Pretty hard for birds.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
Ooh, that looked painful.
Healing!
Must stop. Trap. Careful, laddie. There's a trap. Traps. Right over here. I smell a trap.
Gotta be a secret door, right? Yeah, I can see it on the map.
Ooh, that looked painful.
The skinned sheep.
Ah, just a bit of junk. I smell a trap. Must stop. Trap. Traps. Right over here.
Be healed! Sucker!
Must stop. Trap. Must stop. Trap. I smell a trap.
Oh.
Once again, the bard felt his magical powers dampened by the shimmering lights.
Tipped it. Oof. tells me the side attack is an auto kill for it.
Take that!
Playing with fire here. Oh, that's evil. Not gonna risk it, not yet. Just gotta wait it out. That should be good. And that cup wasn't junk. I was worried that I missed the token. What we got?
A common rabbit's foot.
Rhythm.
Somebody.
You got a problem?
I smell a trap. Traps. Right over.
Let there be light! Must stop. Trap.
Ouch. Let me stop this one instead. Oh boy.
Traps. Right over here. Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
Yeah, there are several.
I smell a trap. Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
Am I good or what?
I smell a trap.
Damn. Got the light fairy.
I'll put a spell on you.
Well. Lost in the dark. I smell a trap.
I think burning zombie would be a better light source than that.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap. Let there be light.
Take that!
Traps. Right over here. Must stop. Trap.
Who'd have thought that the undead would have such a demand for barrels?
Oh, I still got it. I smell a trap.
Am I good or what?
I'll put a spell on you.
I didn't mean to do that.
Lost in the dark.
Practically a gold mine.
Traps! Right over here! Must stop.
Healing!
Careful, laddie. It's a trap.
Looks like Ghost Dog's still with us. I guess dreams do come true.
I smell a trap.
So currently I think the triple bow shot will do us more good.
Traps! Right over here! Traps! Right over here! Traps! Right over here! I can't tell you how much I hope that hurt.
You're just wandering blindly into these things. Luckily that one's a fake out.
Traps! Right over here! I smell a trap.
Nothing.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap. Careful, laddie. There's a trap. Must stop. Trap. Why are we even bothering with this?
More nothing.
stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons. A high dex...
Traps! Right over here! Must stop. Trap! Now you know how I feel, laddie. Careful, laddie. There's a trap. Traps! Right over here!
All those were fake.
I smell a trap.
Be healed!
I smell a trap.
Freaking birds.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap. Told you not to look.
A white book.
Heavy gloves made from the hide of a badger
Mana
that imparted
regen.
some of the animal's
There's
strength
another
and
one that does
ferocity
it.
into the wearer.
But could have. It's like a bottle of something. It's like 30% more. Is pretty great. Our health regen thing would be good too.
Traps! Right over here! Must stop. Trap! Ha! Now that was enjoyable. See, you'll get a taste of my medicine.
You know, maybe if you were better at your job, I wouldn't have to. Mr. Adventurer.
Be healed! Be healed!
Once again, the bard felt his magical powers dampened by the shimmering lights.
Ah, this is bullshit. Just sit upright, it's not that bad.
Someone need a light.
I'll put a spell on you.
Ready to explore?
Now teach you to make light of me.
Am I good or what?
Ah, God. Why?
Once again, the bard felt his magical powers dampened by the shimmering lights.
Ah, another victory for me. Ha ha.
Someone need a light.
I'm here.
Well, again, I don't feel like walking through Dunby, so I think I'll just head over to the next area, and we'll end it when we get that first save point. Probably be right at the entrance. That's what I'm betting on anyways. And then I think it's like 3 areas. There's that area to the tower, then the tower itself. And we got some extra dungeons. You know, go to our airship before we end the game. So probably 1 or 2 more episodes. Knowing me, 1 long episode.
Must stop. Trap. Traps. Right over here.
The big empty room.
As the bard approached the small Viking town, it was apparent that things were dead. Literally. Hell had already made its way to Stromness, and the bard, as usual, was right on its tail.
We don't allow your kind in here.
And what kind is that? Bards?
No, the living.
You mean the only way to get into this town is to die?
Yes. However, we can help you out with that. Free of charge.
Quite neighbourly of you.
We aim to please.
I don't want any trouble. God knows I've had more than my fair share. All I want to do is get to that island with the big tower. Do you know the way?
The only way is through this town, or should I say, was through this town, through the Furbolg mines. but it needn't concern you. You'll not stay alive long. Nobody does.
Well, other than that crazy old butcher and the shopkeeper, we've been having a little trouble getting to them.
Yes, good old Hatcher the Butcher. He's been nuts ever since he was driven off his farm.
Here's how I see it. I need to get to the island, so I might as well just fight you. Because whether I live or die, I get in.
Well, you have a point there.
Obviously. Shall we begin?
Hatcher the Butcher might be the... never mind. Probably William's dad. Oh, alright. As we're ending it, I'll see y'all next time.